Alright everybody, we're back. Today we're going to just do some traditional ranked play. I'm going to go ahead and play a couple decks I've been working on. I'm going to do, where's that, Bant tokens. Let's switch this, see if we can see it better the other way. You can see it a little bit better. I really wish you could drag this like up a little bit. It's pretty standard. 4 flower for flower flourish. 4 growth spiral. Basically, you want to ramp into like Biogenic Ooze, Tristania pretty quick. Just standard. My little trademark on this deck is I'm running 2 quasi duplicates in the main deck. It just seems like too good not to run it when you're running 4 Deputy Detentions, 4 Biogenic Ooze, you know, stuff like that. So it's just like, it seems really good. I've even won games off of like going turn 2 hero, turn 3 quasi duplicate hero, turn 4 duplicate hero growth spiral flower, and just had like a massive army. It was pretty dumb. So that's one of them that we're gonna be playing today. The other one, this is one that I kind of threw together. This is like my version 1 prototype of Teamer. So we're gonna see how it goes. So we're gonna see how this goes. It's pretty standard as well. It's just like Land War Elves and Incubation Druid to try and ramp into like Hellkite, Ravager Worm, stuff like that. Where's that? And Crisis. And it's got Hedonist Climb, obviously, because it's got like plus some counters. Technically, it can put counters, so it's pretty standard. This is one of my favorites. I don't know how well it's going to do, though, in the current meta I've been seeing on here, but we'll see, I guess. But I like it. It's pretty, like, it's pretty standard red-green. Like, it's Land War Elves. You want to try and Land War Elves into jam or rhythm as soon as possible. And then, like, you just start jamming stuff with haste. Like, it's really fun when you just go, like, jam one of these, jam this, and then jam this, and then jam another one. It's pretty ridiculous. You can get out of hand real quick. So, alright, we're going to start with Bant tokens, though. I'm only going to be on until probably about 1:30 today. So, hopefully we can get some good games in before then. I say I'm only going to be on until about 1:30 because of the fact that I have to take my wife into work here in a little bit. So we'll see. I mean, this isn't a great hand, but like I think it's fine. Like we have draw, poop a land into play, search for our 4th land, play Shalai. So we're pretty much active to do just about everything we want to do. So really need to stop drawing like extra lands though. Like this is gonna put us on our 5th land, which is gonna excuse me. Green. Wait. Probably use green more in the long run. See now, like if we can just like jam Sun Petal Grove, Growth Spiral into another land, and like not draw land off the Growth Spiral or our draw for turn, I think we'll be in a good spot. That's rough. So like, there's no 1-drops that we really have to play. So I think we're gonna just go ahead and do this, and then pass. Make them think we have something, and then we'll grow Spiral. Like, there's really no 1-drops that we have to play. Like, at this point, we wouldn't really want to flower anyway. Yeah, no locks. Hey, Coco. What are you doing in here? It's my dog. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. We're gonna get our asses handed to us here. That's the one downside of this deck. Like, we really don't have a board wipe. I mean, I guess that technically could be a board wipe if I go ahead and target those, but... Like, I feel like it just gets Chupacabra'd, right? I think we kind of have to, though. Like, I don't really particularly want to, but I think we have to. Yeah, kind of figured that. I almost played the Shalai there, but I didn't really want to try and take another massive hit. Yeah, we're just not. We're too far behind. We flooded. We kept a 4-lander. We kept a 4-lander and then just drew all the lands. So I mean, it happens. And bring in sleep. Otherwise, they can just clog up the board and you just don't do anything the whole game. Let me think. So it's Sultai. Probably bring in Teferi. I like bringing in Ixalan's Binding because if you can hit like their hostage takers and things of that sort, like it just shuts them off. Cut an ooze, cut an incubation. Alright, we're gonna switch this back. I'm used to playing with it on this side. In this particular matchup, like one Shalai is probably fine. Not a big fan of March in this matchup. Probably can get away with cutting a Quasi. Yeah, let's go that route. My dog doesn't keep running in and out. Yeah, we'll take the play. Again, this hand's kind of the opposite. Like, now we need to draw land to do anything, but it's perfectly fine. Like, if we hit our 3rd land, we're pretty active to do some stuff. So, I think we're fine with this. Ooh, excuse me. Trying to adjust to the new stream schedule of streaming in the morning instead of late at night. Not a duress. Yeah, I guess. He's going to probably take the history since we can play it right away. I mean, at least if I was him and I saw this hand, I would probably take the history. Yeah. Yeah, good play. Good play. Alright, so here, I think we're going to play this first, and then Deputy him. Because then if, like, not only that, like, if he goes land adapt, like, it's kind of iffy, like... Yeah, no blocks. Got yourself another GCG. Alright, see, this is even better. Because, like, now we get to make a guy, and then we're going to make a Thopter, so we have some blocks, and then if he plays other GCG, we'll deputy him. I mean, he knows he might not play the other GCG just because of the fact that like he knows we have the deputies. That's awkward. Now it's got trample. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can just kill it. It's fine. What do we do here? It's probably just deputy Zagana. It's just deputy Zagana, right? Like it's got to be deputy Zagana. Yeah. Get another guy, swing 3. See, like this would have been a good play if this wouldn't have had trample, because we could have blocked and then pumped that back up to 5 and then still had blocks. So, oh well. Sorry. Like maybe we can just outrace him. Yes, I don't know, like, I haven't found a good fit for it. Like, 25 lands seems to, like, flood even worse than we did game 1, but then, like, 24, like, sometimes, like, this happens. And then you got, like, 4-drop, 5-drop. So, I don't know. I've been playing this deck in Paper Magic as well, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I took first at my local F&M last week and second this week, so must be doing something right, I guess. Yeah, he's got another Growth Guardian. Like, he sees all this. Like, it doesn't go away. He knows I have a deputy, so he's got to be maybe baiting the deputy. Like, I just take 4 here, right? Because then I can crack back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put him to 4. I'll just take 4. I think I'm just going to be trying to jam deputy. So what are the odds he has a cast down? I don't think it matters, right? Like, we just have to try and race it. Like, even if he blocks here, he takes 4, 5. Like, if he kills this, gets Zagana back. Or actually, he could kill this, get that back, block, take 2, 3. Huh. I think we just, like, have to make him have it. Alright, yeah, so he's probably just dead. I mean, like, he's definitely just dead, like, if we draw land, right? Holy Jesus! That could have been a very good deputy detention. Alright, so... I don't know, maybe I'll bring the quasi duplicate back in. Maybe cut Flower Flourish. I don't mind cutting this as like my first cut when I need to cut cards, because it's like, yes, it finds you lands, but like you're also already on 24 lands with 4 growth spirals still. And like, yeah, sure, it can buff your team, which is good in like the late game, but particularly in this matchup, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Like if you're buffing your team, like you're still probably just trading with guys if you know, in this matchup anyway, so like it's not that relevant. This list is a little different than the one I actually play in Paper Magic. In Paper Magic, I only own 1 or 2 Carnage Tyrants, so I'm not running a full 3 Carnage. I think we'll keep this. Like, we got turn 2, turn 3, turn 5, turn 5 on the land draw, so it's like, I mean, it's not horrible. Then we can play this, and then we'll shock play Dovin. Or depending on what he does, like, I mean, it could be shock play, deputy detention, but... It's awkward. See what I mean? Like, this is one of those things, like, if both of these weren't lands, like, that would be a 4-3, so, like, making our guys into 3-3s and stuff isn't really that relevant. This hand with another land could get really out of hand. Like, probably Ooze and Tristani. Yeah, no blocks. You can go land Chupacabra me. It's a little awkward if he does do that. If he plays another Jade Light, we're probably just deputying him. Alright. Man, Explorer's too good. Too good. Alright, so it's probably just shot. Like, this is just dove and tick down, right? Like, it's dove and tick down pass. Yeah. Sleep wouldn't be a bad draw. And buys us a couple turns. Be able to fire this off. See, like, it puts us both in kind of like an awkward position because it's like he can't swing any of this now because I can just block it all. Like, and then here in a couple turns, my guys are going to be even bigger. So it's like he's I don't know. This is one of those decks where it's like you can't really prejudge a game. Like it could be iffy. You can go 50-50. He's gonna swing. He wants to draw cards. Like I'm fine with this. Like I don't particularly like the fact that he's drawing extra cards, but I mean it is what it is. Alright, see, so now we have kind of a hard choice. Like, what are we deputying this? Like, he's probably got a Chupacabra, right? Like, so like, is this just deputy tick up swing 2? Yeah, I don't mind that play at all. Tapped, and then let's go deputy. I mean, he's probably just gonna like choop this and get this back. I don't know. He might not. Depends on what he has. Like if he had just like jams a Carnage turn or something stupid, or he could Crisis here. Crisis would be pretty good. I mean, Crisis has a 4/4 gain 2 draw 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I mean, he'd have to discard a card, but like at that point, he's got a full grip to work with. Goes back up to 16. It's alright. On our turn, we're probably going Shock Ooze. Probably going Shock Ooze. We'll see here. That's an awkward draw. I don't want to super overextend into that. So we probably just go, like, do we just do Tristani now? Because we're going to put him in a bad spot. Like, it's going to probably force him to use this, but then we should be able to alt. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to keep that for post finality. This is awkward. I think we probably just like bait it with the ooze, right? Like we just go ooze, tick up. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that's awkward. All right, that makes things a little weird. I think it's still just tick up. Like we're fine. Not attacking. Passing it back. So he's got a land finality. I'm really glad that this only got one counter on it though, because otherwise he could just like keep this and kill our stuff, get Midnight Reaper back. We'd be in a really bad spot at that point. Zagana. That's a little awkward because now he can finality keep this. Well, this is awkward. So I think we just go no blocks. Let it go back down to 2. I don't really want to overextend this deputy into the finality. I don't really want to overextend any of this into the finality. I mean, I guess if I go Tristani, tick up, like we're not in a horrible spot. We got a bunch of 2/2s at that point. Yeah, let's do it. I need to force him to fire off this finality. Pass. No attacks. Because like then even if he goes like 2 counters, everything's -4. Like this is only 2, can only drop that down to 1. If we draw a quasi-duplicate, we're probably fine. Because like at that point, we just go take this. We go take this, swing team. I think he's doing math. He's debating on like, okay, if I swing. Let's go block, 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 block. That way, like even if he does this, it's no damage coming in. This is only gonna kill one of these. I need him. Like I said, I need to force him to fire this off. I'm gonna get another growth chamber. Like, I don't know what else he has in his hand, but, like, unless he's just, like, stacked with threat after threat. Okay. I was say, unless he's just stacked, like, threat after threat after threat. I feel like he's got a, you know. Alright. And then now we're just going to take Sagana, play history. We're going to gain life like a Thopter. It's going to be more beneficial in the long run, I think. Another growth chamber. Could just go, like, adapt it, go get another one, play it. Yeah. Probably the line he's going for. Apply as much pressure as possible. Oh, Branch Walker. I'm fine with that. Like, unless he's got another one, like, I'd rather him not draw more cards. Especially with a draw like that. Like, that's super fine. Like, it's got to be finality. Like, that's his out here. Which, I mean, he could very well have another finality, and if he does, we're screwed. But I mean, that's literally, I think, his out here. This matchup's a little rough. Like, it's iffy. It's 50-50. It comes out like you have to try not to overextend into the fine finalities, and then like a lot of our removals deputies. So I mean, it's a little rough. I mean, this at least is something, I guess. Just stacking up the defenses, or not really sure what his plan is here. Sleep off the top would be a win. Sleep off the top would be great right now. This is why I like sleep over Settle the Wreckage, because Settle the Wreckage off the top does nothing here. Or sleep off the top. We have a chance. That wasn't it. Alright, so now it's just like send Knight, send Thopter, right? Do we even send or do we even send, like, do we even take up here, or do we just make another Thopter? Well, this can get really need to find a sleep. So if he makes this into a 4, so 4/4/4, And the next turn this is going to be 6. How screwed are we? He's got to come in at Dovin with something next turn. Otherwise, he's just in a really bad spot. I don't think I'm going to play this. I really don't. Because, like, again, like, finality just blows us out here, and, like, this gives us more reach. It gives us potential reach to just, like, restabilize post to finality here. And, like, we're already representing a decent board state, so, like, it's not... He's playing a very similar list to the Sultai list I have in my queue to stream for you guys. I don't necessarily know if it's the exact list that I have built, but I like to like look at the meta, look at what's being played, and then build my own stuff, and then maybe take some of the ideas that people are already playing, drop some stuff that I don't think is really super great in the meta. Alright, so this is just... I need this to not die, right? Like, that's where we're at. And I need him to force him to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. But that wipes my board. That's awkward as shit. Did I just give up the Dovin? Like, if this could alt this turn, like, if this was a 7, I'd block it for days. I think we're just going to let him eat it. I mean, I could have threw a soldier in front of it and made it so it doesn't die, but... I mean, it's. I think I'd just rather let him eat it. Because, like, this way it's still just, like, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. He's still just dead to sleep. Like, if he plays something here, he's still just dead to sleep off the top. Yeah, so he's just dead to sleep. I don't know if that's good enough. I don't think that's good enough. Actually, this could be good enough if we found another deputy, right? So, I think at this point we have to stop playing around finality. Or actually, this might be good enough if we get rid of Zagana, right? Like, get rid of Zagana, give him a 3/3. That's a sketchy call. That really is, because, like, Deputy probably just damn near wins us the game here. But yeah, fuck it. Let's just go for it. Top 5. Give me good, give me good. 2, 3, 4, of course. Of course, I can't fucking play it. I guess. I'll take a news. Alright, so we're gonna go swing 2. Right? I mean, because he still can't really swing. Right? Like, he can't swing that much. And, like, we're gonna eventually we're gonna get him down to a point where, like, our board's just gonna be wider than his. And, like, at that point, we'll just send team. I mean, like, there could have been some merit to, like, get rid of Zagana here. Like, wait till he swings, be like, here, have a 3/3, block, block, block. Block, 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 wipe our board, give him a 3/3 and a 2/1. I guess, like, that probably would have been the better play, but, like, Mom always said, go big or go home. So, like, this was, like, the insta-win, because it was going to be, like, swing team, so all but this and this. So it was 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 against a 2-1. So like he had to block to go to 2, and then he was guaranteed dead on the swing. So it was like finality or dead on the swing if we found deputy. So I mean it's mediocre. That's awkward though. For 9, holy Jesus. Oh shit. Alright, so this is just sleep off the top, right? Yeah. We're just gonna go to 12 and it's gonna be sleep off the top. Oh, called the shot. Holy Jesus. GG's opponent. Good games. Sleep off the top is the out. Oh, what do you know? Sleep off the top. Hey, Coco. God, I love this deck. This deck's so fucking good. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Go on. Go on, Mom. Go on. Let me close the door.
Yeah, do you want me to make up that meal?
It's up to you.
Are you going to eat it up for me though?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm probably not going to though.
Alright, it's fine. Alright, sorry about that. We'll play one more. I really wanted to get through 3 decks. I think we're probably only gonna get through 2 because of the whole the grindy mid-range matchups, but yeah, this one's fine. Turn 2, turn 3 or 3. Like, plus we're on the play. I think this one's fine. This isn't like the perfect hand, but it's pretty good. Depending on what our opponent's playing. Simic Guildgate. We're screwed. That is like the deck we cannot beat is Gates. The stupid Gates Ablaze. Stupid card. It's like, I have to go slower because I'm playing Gates, but here we go. Okay, maybe it's not the Gates deck. That's even fucking better for us. Alright, so this is... Yeah, I think this is just Deputy at attention. We got a jam. Do I get greedy? Cause I can go gross, but no. I think we just Deputy and jam again. Cause like that's 5, puts him down to 9 or 10. My was 4, puts him down to 10. And like if we rip land, we have Tristani, swing 2, 4, 7, 9, 11. So I mean it's what I was. It's probably gonna go Branchwalker. Yeah, 8, 3. I think we're still fine with this. It's a little awkward for us, but can't swing any of that profitably. So, especially if we curve out into a couple lands, like if we go land, we get to go Tristani, activate Shalai. Alright, or not. We had to go Tristani. Alright, so we're gonna grow Spiral here. Giving you all the opportunities, buddy. Put 2 counters here, wipe my board. GG's, concede. Like, if it's land finality here, that's probably exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna scoop and go to the next one. Okay. Probably fine with that. I mean, if he draws, like, if this isn't a super relevant card and his draws aren't that great going forward, like, we can race him. Like, we can outrace him. We're fine with that. This is just untapped, ooze, pass. This card. So I just, like, do I just send the 4/4? Like, he's at 13, like, is it just growth spiral? Like, how screwed am I here if he, okay, so even if he hits, I don't know, like, none of these attacks are really favorable for me. Like, I can't swing these because they'll just get his stuff back. So, and I can't swing this because I don't want it to die. So it's, or this. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. 2, 3. Oh no, these just came in. So 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, so I'm definitely not swinging this turn. I'll grow Spiral. Draw a card. Enter tapped and then pass. We'll just pass. We'll swing team next turn. I think if we swing team next turn, we should be fine. Like, maybe not the deputies, but, like, the rest of it, just swing it. I really want to put Sleep. I think I might move Sleep to the main deck in this deck. Because if I move Sleep to the main deck, like, at least I have outs to, like, clunky board states like this. Because I run into this issue a lot at, like, my local FNM too, is, like, people just, like, clog up the board, and then I'm just like, yeah, I can't do anything. In, like, the niche scenarios where, like, just deputy, quasi-duplicate deputy isn't enough. I don't even think I have to really drop that much, like, maybe just cut it to 3 ooze. He's digging. He found a Crassus. Alright, so it's basically get it or bust. Alright, so if I don't swing these, I think I'm fine with that, right? Because, like, $10, $12, $14, $18, $19, or $18, $21. He's going to have to block some of it, which means he's going to trade off. Like, he can go 2-4 on a 2-2, 4-4 on the 3-3, 2-2s everywhere else. Not take a lot. He'll keep his 4-4 and his 2-4. Okay, let's do it. Let's see how he blocks. Because, like, he has to block it all. He's going to block exactly probably how I just said. And then he'll go 2-4 on the... Oh, okay. I didn't do the math on that correctly. I probably should have just like swung team, because if I would have just swung team, I probably would have just won. What is this blocking? My 4/4? Yeah, you can keep 3/2. Yeah, I'd rather deal damage to the. I'm still pretty sure we came out ahead in that situation. I mean, he's gonna go gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gain 5, get a 5/5, gain 5, draw 2. Or no, it's not. It's gain half, so it's only gain 2, draw 2. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. That was a pretty good draw. I still don't know if it's enough though. Like 5. Especially since we got rid of the walker. Like, if he would have blocked differently, that actually would have saved him, because he would have just went up to 9 life. And I don't think I can restabilize from that. But he's only got 5 blockers. 6 if he hits a relevant creature here. Yeah, see, he would have just went back up to 12. He blocked incorrectly. So he has 6 blockers. This is awkward. I messed up last turn too, because if I would have swung team, he'd be dead. All right, so if I swing 7 guys against his 6. He's going to take 1. He's going to kill everything and take 1. Maybe 2. He might take 2 and leave me with a 1/1 against a 4/4, 4/3. So there's no profitable swings here. Really no profitable swings next fucking turn. Pass. See, this is one of those like niche scenarios where like a flower flourish would be really good. Because like we're just screwed now, because like now he's got Ross's Contempt. So he can go like play this as a 3/3, still Ross's Contempt us. Okay. I probably would have took the Tristani, but that's just me. I mean, we have outs. Not very many, but we have outs. That's not one of them. Alright, so we're just done here. That's not one of our outs. We needed to see Flower Flourish. March of the Multitudes would have been good there. Quasi-Duplicate would have been good before he got rid of the Deputy. Like, so we had outs. We just didn't have very many. God, Sultai is so fucking big right now. Well, at this rate, we're probably only going to get through the one deck. I wasn't expecting to play against mid-range mirror matches all day long. So that's a little unfortunate for us, but that's alright. I think we could cut a Quasi. That's fine. I mean, this match isn't unbeatable for us. Like, we did pretty good. Had I not screwed up, we won that match. I should have did the math and counted the attackers versus blockers. And Yeah, that's a mulligan. That's a mulligan. That's right, I guess. We're in the market for a real grindy match, this one. Next turn we get to play Shalai. The following turn, hopefully Tristani or Teferi, probably Tristani. Probably go Shalai. If we hit a land, we'll go Shalai, Tristani, Teferi. So hopefully, hopefully it'll work out that way. Need to draw land still. He's got a cast down for this too, though, so it's like. Yeah, we're just gonna probably scoop with that, right? Because we don't have a way to get that off the board. Yeah, we're just gonna concede. We're not even gonna try and grind this out. His hand is significantly better than ours. Alright, so we're going to pop over to a different deck real quick. I'm going to play... What do we want to play next? Let's do the Dinos. Let's do Dinos. We'll play a match of Dinos, and then I'll probably wrap it up for today. I might hop back on tomorrow. Maybe later tonight. It depends. I don't know. I think I got friends coming over later, so I might be busy. I'm not 100% sure, but... This hand just probably isn't good enough. This hand's almost great. Keeping it. Oh, that was my bad. For some reason, I was thinking we had double red already. Pass. Red land off top. Are we playing a mirror match here? Yeah, we are. Woo! His draw was significantly better than mine. No text. We're not in a bad spot. Like red land here. Let's just go red star alpha and Phoenix. Like it's not ideal, but it's not horrible, I guess. I think this is just like no blocks. This is just like no blocks and then hopefully land. Alright, yeah, we're done. We're done. See, like, why couldn't we play against that with the other deck? Like, the other deck just shits on decks like that. Like, oh, you're aggressive? Cool, I'll block it with a 1-1. I'll block it with a 1-1. Like, yeah, we bring in these fucking lava coils. Maybe I don't drop this. Maybe we drop the... No. I think we do drop those. No, maybe we don't. No, yeah, I think that's the correct call. Like, we drop those, and then maybe like one rhythm, bring in a couple carnies. I like that. Probably could have brought a Domri instead of Carney, but I like Carney because it allows us to just go bigger. I mean, they're probably curving out to Carney too, but that's fine. Yeah, this hand's great. Got turn 2 rhythm. Assuming this stays. Alright, it's staying. Sweet. Land off the top gives me a hasty Phoenix. Huh. Alright, well, that's a little awkward. I think we're just going to growth chamber. No, we're going to have to play defensive. Oh, fuck. I should have searched. Me and fucking misclicks today. Oh my god. So does Ride only trigger on cast? I guess that's the question, because like if it doesn't trigger only on cast and it triggers on like anytime a creature would enter, like that means this would come back from the graveyard, and I could put a counter on it with haste. Because it comes back with haste, I could put a counter on it if that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works or not. If it is, that's like really broken. I think we're just gonna start dealing with these pelt collectors. See what I mean? It'd be so good. It would have been so good. Just be like, deputy, boom, gone. Suck it, nerd. Like, that's awkward. So he kept a defensive hand and I kept a defensive hand. Alright, I actually kept a pretty aggressive hand if I drew fucking lands. With haste? With haste? Yes. Alright, so we can deal with that still. And there's a land. So we can deal with this. This is going to be a 3-3 though. That's a little awkward. I mean, it's a little awkward, but like, if we draw a land, we can just jam this as a 5-4. And then, like, we have a blocker on this. Alright, yeah. So we're just going to jam this with a counter on it. And pass. That's awkward as shit. So we have to play like super defensively here, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we draw a land, we get to go like haste with a counter, eat this guy, and we're fine. Land. I mean, it's technically a land, right? It's alright. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Block. Block. Yeah. We'll go counter haste. Counter with haste. Fights target creature. This guy. Eat him. Arr! Alright. Alright, so yeah, he's had enough. Alright, maybe we don't bring in Carney T. I think we bring in Domri. Yeah, that's fine. Domri seems good. Because, like, even if we do go long late game, like, alting a Domri is going to just probably turn the corner for us. I'll try it. Like, it's not horrible. Like, this is a 4/4. I'll try it. Like, we got removal. Like, we can go turn 2, turn 3 if we hit a land. Alright, there's our land. So, pass. Yeah, because we get to go turn 2. Okay, we're not turn 2. Like, do I care enough to... Like, this is going to be bad. No, I don't care enough about the land war. This is going to be bad, though, because, like, if he goes, like, land breaker, we're in trouble. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. He gave it haste, though. I was worried that he was just going to jam. If he was smart, he'd have jammed it as a 5/5. Yeah, I was worried about that. This is a creature, we're screwed. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Yep, alright, you got it, buddy. Yep, that just didn't pan out. Alright, we'll play one more match with that deck. Because that deck actually ran really shitty that match. It normally doesn't run that bad. Normally it's pretty good. Yeah, we'll play. Yeah, it's not good enough. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's leave it on top because we're gonna need lands. Oh god, it's like the worst matchup. Branch Walker, yay! God, I hate Golgari so much. I really do. Swing! Go to damage! Rhythm! I feel like these should just be lava coils in the main. We're just never beating this, right? Like, yeah, we're just never beating this. Not with our current hand. No, not at all. Not fucking at all. The magic gods are not in our favor today. God, see? Fuck it. This is probably a mulligan too, but like, fuck it. It's alright, we're just gonna jam all the Phoenix. All of them. Every last one of them. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna go Phoenix into Phoenix into Phoenix. Next turn, we're going to go Phoenix and Llanowar Elf. Knowing our luck today, our opponent's probably got like triple Vraska's Contempt in their hand. And there's the land they needed for it. Show me the kill spell. No? Okay. Another Phoenix. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. Alrighty. Get in there. Frost is Contempt. Kill it, I guess. Shoot it. What they don't know. And it's another Phoenix! This guy's probably over there like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, not the crisis. It's a 3-3. What are we gonna do? Whatever are we going to do? We're gonna Lava Coil it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still have enough to, you know. Still have enough to do this. All attacks except for Llanowar. And it's a Regisaur Alpha! Not the Alpha! Sure. I'll 2-for-1 that all day long because you got a finality! I guess I'm fine with that though, right? Like, Phoenix still comes back. Fine with that too. Oh. Yeah, this game is just over. Go to 1. Yeah, we're fine. That's right. Let's get that shit out of here real quick. Nothing, where'd he go? Phoenix. How much you want to bet it's Phoenix? He's just like, I can't beat the Phoenix. I kind of like on like how Magic Online it would show like what card before it resolves, because like I want to know like, I mean I guess it doesn't have, I guess they don't have to choose. Oh no, actually I guess it doesn't, because they don't have to choose until after, right? Yeah, I played that wrong. I probably should have played this instead of this, because next turn I'm definitely playing Regisaur Alpha. Yeah, I'm definitely playing Regisaur Alpha. Yeah, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I don't want to super extend into the stupid fucking finality. We'll just play this. I'm gonna put some on a 2-turn clock. Potentially 2-turn clock. Let's see what he hits here. Crassus. And so with a land, it's going to be gain 2, 4/4. Probably fine with that, right? Yeah, I'm definitely fine with that. Because, like, even if he goes Crassus here, like, I just lava coil it, and he goes back to 1. Right? Like, if he doesn't play Crassus, he's just, like, dead. So I'm going to go tick up, play Skargan. I mean, I guess even if he does play Crassus, he's still just dead, because, like, I'm going to tick up, play Skargan. 5/5 haste. Right? Oh, red. Red's fine. Yeah, we'll go counter, haste, and then we'll lava coil that. Good games, buddy. Alright, that's probably going to be it. It's 1 o'clock. I got to get off, get ready to take my wife into work. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I'll be back on. I'm probably going to set my schedule up. So it's going to be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. Probably going to be right around 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. So it's going to be about 2.5, 3 hours a day. So that's probably what my schedule is going to be set up as. It's going to be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Fridays might vary a little bit because like I'll have to take a break at about 1:30 to take the wife into work on Fridays, unless she has that Friday off. But after that, like when I come back home from taking her into work and this and that, I can probably just go ahead and hop back on if I really want it. So here, open the pack that we earned. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? A wild card. No, actually, that's not bad. I'd rather have wild cards than. Like at this point, like I own most of the new set, so like I would rather open wild. I would rather open wild cards over gems, but like I won't object to gems. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.